Ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, I'm Carbonor. Welcome to my channel. Apologies for the tardiness. It got away from me today, as it sometimes does. As it sometimes does. I apologize. I'm just working on the thumbnail. Well, just getting it loaded up. Oh, excuse me. Do. Just give me 1 second. Oh, I'm so happy. 2 more days and I'm off again. This has been a shit week at work. I'm not afraid to say. It has been an absolute shit week at work. One of those weeks where you realize that you pretty much hate everything about your job and you just don't want to go there anymore at all. It's just been one of those weeks. You know, everybody has those weeks. Sometimes sometimes you have a bad day every once in a while. And then sometimes you have those bad days that all decide to just lump together in 1 week, and you're just like, fuck this place. And I was having one of those. I've had one of those weeks so far. But there's only 2 days left of it, so surely I can survive. We'll see. We'll see. All right, diddly dee. Thumbnail is loaded up. Let's activate our phone. Try not to get distracted by all the cat's eye shorts that pop up. If you know who cat's eyes is, which you may or may not. Hold on. Am I not live? Yes. Why is my phone being stupid? Hang on. Hang on. My phone's being stupid. There it is. Okay. Sometimes it takes a minute for all these devices to realize that I'm on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes my laptop takes a second. It's like, oh, you're doing something, and then sometimes my phone's like, oh, you were doing something. Hold on. But regardless, we should be good to go now. We should be good to go. Okay. 1 more day. This time tomorrow. Excuse me. The new outfits will have come out. They the First Descendant channel, YouTube channel, posted some shorts of the outfits, little montages of the outfits. I haven't seen the magical girl, but I guess that one will be tomorrow, maybe, or today technically, because this is Wednesday, so it'll probably be out today. Because the Spectre outfit is, I'm pretty sure what the black one is called. That one came out yesterday, and the day before was the snow bunny outfit. So the magical girl one, I don't even know if these are the actual names of the outfits or not. It's just the way I'm describing them because I don't know. I don't know. So by tomorrow's show, I will have the new outfits. We'll have customized them to the girls that I'm giving them to. As you know, as I've said, the black outfit goes to, of course, Viessa. And the magical girl outfit is going to Luna. Now, the snow bunny outfit, I've become torn. I thought that I was going to give it to Freyna, but I'm starting to think now that I might give it to Glay. I'm starting to think I might give it to Glay. Because I'm not sure it's like, it's punk enough. You know what I'm saying? I'm not sure that it's quite rock and roll enough for Freyna. So, Glay might end up with that one. I'll just have to experiment and see which one it looks better on. But it's a toss-up between those two at the moment. Okay. Does that mean... Let me see if this stupid robot over here has any more rings. We have purple ones. I guess we're not getting any more of these. Or, oh wait, the W means weekly. And this means daily? Is that what that means? Okay. Okay. Still. I don't need any of these. I mean, do I? Stop it. Okay, I suppose these are for anybody. I'm wondering if I'm wondering if I should start getting these, because I see now. My brain was not telling me that you can get anybody's out of this. I thought it was just die-ish shit. Okay. So maybe I should start spending some on these. There's a few people I would like to give some to. And a couple of them that already have them that I would like to make better. But goddamn, there's just... It's such a waste, dude. It's such a fucking waste. You go through so much material and don't get shit for it, you know? And so I'm sorry. They need to improve that. And I understand that the rings are their attempt to kind of give you some control over it, but it's still not enough. It's just not enough. You need to be able to, I don't know, like maybe actually be able to select one. You know what I'm saying? Make it cost more or something like that. But the way they've got it now, it's just a waste. You just sit there and click, you know, readjust. You just click it over and over and over again, and you just watch your materials dwindle. And you keep getting blue shit, or you keep getting negative stuff that's fucking just way too negative. You know? It needs to be, in my opinion, It needs to be like the weapons, where you have the 4 of them, and you can lock in one when you get it, and then keep going. That's what it needs to be. That's what they need to do with it. I'd be fine with paying like double. Hey, there's another Viesa. What's up? What's up, Viesa? I would be fine with that. But it's just for what it is and what it does. I mean, why even bother? Why even bother? Because you are not going to get anything good. You're not going to get anything good. You're going to get a bunch of half-ass shit that you're like, okay, I got a blue defense. I got a fucking a blue skill effect range. I got a blue I don't know, something else, and then a negative 30% defense. Ooh, that's a cool outfit. That's Dai's outfit, isn't it? Holy shit. I like that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. That straight up looks like fucking blue jeans. Kudos. Kudos, Wake Up Samurai. I approve. I approve of what you have done. No research available yet. That's probably during this stream the catalyst will become available. And I didn't really do anything. I logged in and reset a catalyst going, but that's pretty much all I've done off stream. Pretty much all I've done. So I guess we'll just get going with the shit. As you can see, I don't even fuck with this shit. I don't even fuck with them. Probabilistic? Is that a word? Probabilistic? I never noticed that before. Is that a word? Probabilistic? It doesn't feel right in my mouth, so I'm not thinking. I don't know. Probabilistic. I mean, it seems like you could just wouldn't it just be probability based reward? Huh. Huh. Not that it really matters, I guess, but not that it really matters. What should we go for today? There's a Kingsguard Lance piece we could go for. I don't need the Enduring Legacy anymore. Don't need the Perforator. So we're good on that one. Greg's Reversed Fate blueprint. I'm pretty sure that Sharon has that. It's not too bad. It drops like like an air strike on top of them randomly. I do need the blue beetle. Nobody has the hammer and anvil. Wave of light. Final masterpiece. I do need the final masterpiece. So let's look at final masterpiece and Kingsguard Lance. Let's see what I have for those. Okay, final masterpiece and Kingsguard Lance. Final masterpiece, I need the honeycomb. And Kingsguard Lance. Ooh. I just need this bullshit. Where do I get this bullshit? Hagios. Old mystery complete. I don't need a lot. And this one might not go to Biolab. As well, I don't need much. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Okay. Because I've got more than enough parts to get that one. Its unique abilities maxed. And the honeycomb for the final masterpiece. Okay. Okay. So this gives me not the honeycomb piece. Right. Correct. So I guess it would be best to go for the blue beetle, I suppose. Okay. So let's switch to somebody else real quick and get this party started. We'll go battle armor today. We will go battle armor. Where's my water? I was doing too much contemplation and I let my cigarette go out. Don't you hate it when that happens? I cannot deny that one of my few pleasures in life is smoking cigarettes. I can't deny that. I do enjoy it so. Oh, they sound upset already. Hey guys. Come on, guys. Come get me. Hiding behind the box. Shit. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to go. Fuck you, dude. Well, one of you motherfuckers give me some bullets? Jesus Christ. Bullets! Bullets! Yeah, I see you guys over there. I'll be with you in just a sec. Hey, guys. Yeah. Later. Damn it! Let my cigarette go out again. See, that used to not be a problem several years ago before they, you know, decided to make fire-safe cigarettes. And while I do appreciate that they did that, you know, there's an aspect of me that's thankful that they did that. Because if you've ever fallen asleep while smoking a cigarette and not woken up in flames, it's because of fire-safe cigarettes. But at the same time, that same benefit also means that if you don't continue smoking your cigarette that you're holding in your hand, it will just go out. Now again, that's good. You know, you don't waste your cigarette. So that's good. But it's annoying as fuck when you're like a gamer and you've got a cigarette in your hand. As is usually the case with most people who smoke and game. And your cigarette goes out. And it's almost like it's very selective. Like sometimes it'll just decide to go out, and you're like, do that. And then sometimes it won't. Sometimes it'll just keep burning, and you're like, what is the deciding factor on these fire-safe cigarettes that makes them decide, okay, I'm going to go out now, or okay, I'm just going to burn down to your finger, because it's like very selective. collect all my shit here.
Exhilarating, isn't it?
Totally exhilarating. You're so right, Sharon. So right. Fuck your icicles. Don't go over. Thank you. Fuck your shotgun, bitch. Later. Damn it! I gotta work on my aim with that. I am not good at determining where that fucking thing is gonna land. Probably not gonna surrender. You know, just so you know. If that's what you're waiting for. It's not gonna happen.
I let my guard down.
Get behind the pole. Bad time to walk around the pole. Fuck you. Well, that's an odd angle you got on that one. Yeah.
Shields are down.
Later. You son of a bitch. Alright. Okay. Now you pissed me off. Now you done it. Now you done it. God damn it. Fucking shotgun.
Shields are down.
I could take that shotgun and shove it straight up his ass.
Unseen.
Fuck you guys. Oh shit, that's a bad place. That's a bad place to be. Get out of my goddamn way, motherfuckers. Fuck you and your goddamn shotgun. Yeah. Fuck you, dick. Fuck you both. Fuck the both of you. As hard as possible. Bitches. Good job, Sharon. Good job. Next. Gonna go with Luna. There it is. Yeah. Yeah, Luna's definitely getting the magical girl because I don't have enough. I love this one. And this one's okay. You know my feelings on this one. So the magical girl will be a nice addition to her outfits. Okay, I guess we'll go back to Albany. One second. Okay. Now. Nope, not Sigma. Here. That's what we're looking for. That's what we're looking for. What does this one have? Let's just check real quick. Divine Punishment. Blue Beetle. Afterglow. Perforator. Python. Divine Punishment. Well, okay. We'll go back for this one then. Where did I put that? No, I don't think it's in there. Is it? No. Sorry, I'm talking to myself here. I figure out what I've done. And I figured it out. I figured it out. I'm loading up this Sunday's pay-per-view for the men's division of the CTW. Full Throttle is this Sunday. So 1 second here. I hear you guys. Yeah, you laugh it up. You guys have a blast out there. There we go. Who'd I forget? What? I didn't do that. Did somebody daze me or something? Fuck you. Ah, bitch. Back up. No shit! This bad. Yep, bad. That's better. Alright, we're gonna tear these bitches up. Nope. That's wrong. There we go. Damn it. I lost my charge. Well, that was very disappointing. Say I'm gonna tear shit up and... What? We recovered. We recovered. It wasn't pretty, but we recovered. Look like I got one of those super drops of ETA tickets. That's cool, right? Isn't that what I got? Yeah, we got a super drop. Hell yeah. Alright, you can calm down now. Put your gun up. You're good. So, one of the reasons that I was delayed today was because, as usual, I forgot to eat until it was too late. And I had to rush to get something in me. I was intending to make burritos today, but I forgot to get barbecue sauce the night before last when I went to the store. Completely slipped my mind. So, I had the meat thawed, whole 9 yards. Went in there, had the oven or the pan heating up and everything, and started pulling all the ingredients out of my refrigerator, and then I realized, shit! I don't have barbecue sauce. Fuck. So instead, I decided to eat a chopped fried ham sandwich. It was pretty good, but it wasn't what I wanted. It wasn't what I wanted. I mean, it's hard to beat a ham sandwich. I mean, let's be honest. Ham sandwiches are badass. They are, in my opinion, the king of all sandwiches. We're gonna, yeah. I think I'm gonna give that Snow Bunny outfit to Blake. Yeah. Cause see the way she's got the flaps on her skirt. She's got the flaps right here. and she's got the flaps right here. Well, that snow bunny outfit has an extension of like the top that comes down like a flap. Yeah, I think Glay's gonna get it. I think she's gonna get it. I didn't even check the battle pass. What's the battle pass today? I'm almost already done with it. Okay. Ooh, and we have another one of these tomorrow. Excellent. Which means I can get, wasn't it this that I decided on? Actually, I could get two things tomorrow because I've got 10 left. If I get 60, that's 70. I can get two things. Why does this cost 100? I mean, for real. Why does that cost 100? So we'll knock this off. I could save it. No, I would really like to have this. So I guess, yeah, we'll get this and probably that tomorrow. It all depends on if I can beat, that part of the battle pass in one day. Excuse me, might not be able to. Might not be able to. I mean, we got 700 more. Okay. I mean, I've pretty much just been spending all those on these to give me as many chances as humanly possible for those fucking ancestor modules. And you build them up, you build them up. You've got like thousands, and then you go in and you start fucking trying to readjust them, and you just watch your collection of these just shrink, 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 and you're just like, oh, for fuck's sake. They just disappear, and you're left with, I mean, because each time you readjust it, it increased the cost of readjusting it. Of course it would. Of course it would. What are we looking at now? I'm right. Okay, right. All right. Let me check the divine punishment and see what I need for it. I need the roll and the cord. The roll and the cord. Okay. Here we have honeycomb. And here we have the cord. So we're going for this.
cannot be interrupted.
Oh, there was something I was wanting to mention. If you recall, last week I was complaining about Fortnite and them increasing the prices on their shit. Well, apparently yesterday they fired over 1,000 employees. Because apparently the user base is dwindling on Fortnite. That's what they're saying. Which, you know, I mean, everybody knew. You don't raise the prices if you're fucking successful. You know what I'm saying? If you're doing well, you don't raise prices. You only raise prices when there's not as many people buying your shit anymore. Because you have no choice. If you want to make the same amount of money when you've got people that don't play anymore. That is not a good sign for Fortnite. That they fired 1,000 people, over 1,000 people in one day. Not a good sign. It does not bode well. And it's a shame. I mean, it's a fun game. I think where they're fucking up is they're trying to get too far away from the core, you know, game of Fortnite. I heard somebody, the video that I saw, he said that he thinks it's almost like they're trying to become a competitor for Roblox. Because there's so many fucking, you know, creator shit, you know, there's so much, user created stuff. And they're doing, you know, games within the game, like Roblox does. You know, you can make fucking platformers and shit like that within the game of Roblox, and now you can do shit like that in Fortnite. And that was what they were saying. They were saying that they've gotten too far away. They focus too much on that shit and not enough on the actual game of Fortnite, you know. Which, you know, it's like, hey guys, pick a lane. You know what I'm saying? Just pick a lane. You make this game. If you want to make a different game, then make that shit separate. You know what I'm saying? And how about maybe you back off? How about you quit using your gamers, your customers, as your workforce, both as testers and designers now? Why don't you hire people in your company to do all that shit instead of pawning it off to the players? Have you ever considered that? How about you stop paying players at all? And if a player wants to design a game within your game, or a map, or something like that, well, that's because you wanted to do it. You're not going to get paid for it anymore. We're not paying you for that bullshit. If you decide that you like this game enough that you want to take the time to do this, well, you can. And you're going to do it for free. Sorry. Or is that your career path? Is that your career path? You design maps for Fortnite? Sorry. Get a real job. Sorry. I mean, that's the first place I'd start. I'd be like, yeah, we're not paying you guys anymore for this shit. If you want to submit it, you can submit it. If you want to submit it for the love of the game, awesome. We appreciate it. We will certainly accept them. But you will no longer get reimbursement. That's the first place I would start. That is the first place I would start. And if all those people left your game, okay, bye, later, see y'all. Well, how am I going to make money now if I can't design Fortnite maps? You can still design them. We'll even let you advertise your shit for like your Patreon or your fucking Twitch or your fucking YouTube, whatever. We'll let you advertise for those. And you can send people there and they can give you money for something that you decided to do. Like, hey, I really like this map. Here's $5 or something like that. We'll let you do that. But we're not paying you directly anymore. That is a stupid business model. That is like McDonald's letting you come in and put together whatever kind of hamburger you want and paying you for it. That's stupid. That's fucking stupid. Again, there's probably a lot of people that are like, well, but, yeah, but go fuck yourself. How about that? Did I forget somebody? Yeah, I mean, I guess though in Epic's defense, there's not really a whole lot you can do to the Fortnite game. You know what I'm saying? It's just that it is the way it is. What it is. You know, it's not. You're not gonna tune in 2 weeks and it be a completely different game than it was 2 weeks ago. It's still gonna be the same game. The map's gonna look a little different. You know. And that's really about it. The map's gonna look a little different, but it's the same game. And there's not much else that you can do about it. I mean, it is what it is. It is the kind of game that it is. It doesn't lend itself to a lot of major changes or overhauls, because then it's not the same game. I mean, you couldn't have, like, for one season it be, you know, the way it is now, and then next season turn into a fighting game. And then the next season become a racing game. Although there is racing in it. There is racing in it. There are racetracks and you can buy cars and shit like that. Which is just like, it's so ridiculous. Just, who the fuck logs on to goddamn Fortnite to do a racing game? If I wanted to play a racing game, I'd pick up a racing game. A real racing game whose whole engine and design is shaped around the fact that you're racing a car. You know what I'm saying? Not this shoot 'em up game that we decided to put this half-ass fucking racing thing in and sell you some fucking car skins. Say, well, this game has racing. No, it doesn't. It has time crawls that are in one map. Their biggest, most expansive open map. You're not going to a whole different mode. It is just a racing game. You don't, at the main menu, pick out, yeah, I want to go to the racetrack today instead of the typical game. That's not what happens. You go to a place where it is available as an option in case you feel like doing something with your car or with your motorcycle. But it isn't taking up a shitload of space and memory and all that to have a fucking racing game engine within the looter shooter engine, you know? It's not anywhere near the same. And I'll be honest, I've never done any of the other shit on Fortnite. I've never played any of the other modes, any of the other bullshit. I've never played build. I play Fortnite, no build. That's it. That's all I play when I log on Fortnite. Now they do have a couple of things. I think there's a zombie, a horde type game that I've been intrigued about before. But that's it. And the only thing that's ever interested me about racing is the fact that they had the Knight Rider and did they? I think they might have had the Knight Rider. It's the Batmobile. They had the Michael Keaton original Batmobile as a skin. And I was like, oh. That's my favorite Batmobile design of all time. Is the Michael Keaton, Tim Burton fucking Batmobile. It was fucking beautiful. Beautiful. I remember when MTV had they had a contest to give it away. You know, you had to call in. You could call in as many times as you wanted and get, you know, as many registers or, you know, as you wanted. I called in many times. I got my sister to call in for me a few times. I think my mom might have. I wanted that goddamn car so bad. And people were like, what would you do if you got it? I said, drive the motherfucker. What do you think I'd do? That would be my car. That would be my car. I would go to work in the goddamn Batmobile. Right, that's a stupid question. What are you gonna do with it? I'm gonna drive the bitch. God, you start to piss me off. Dude! You guys are making me mad. Making me mad. There you go. Take your shit. Take your shit and go. Both these motherfuckers got dangly shit. It's got it. What the fuck was that? Guys, you guys need to chill. You're down. Fuck you guys. But yeah, I thought that was interesting. Because I was just saying last week, I was like, it does not bode well when a company increases prices just randomly out of nowhere. And a fucking week later, they fucking fired over 1,000 employees. Uh-oh. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. But you know, I mean, some of these companies just have to be satisfied with what you are. You know, Fortnite is a very specific game. It appeals to a very specific amount of people, and that's it. That's all you're going to get. You're not going to take over the goddamn world with Fortnite. You know, because there's a whole lot of people out there that aren't interested in the battle royale format at all. How do you get? Oh, it's the 600s, isn't it? That's what it's full of, right? Where are they? Yeah, that must be it. Well, that's a pisser. That's fucking blows. Okay, well, guess we'll go back to Albion and spend some ticket. Well, I can't because ETA's not open. Son of a bitch. But yeah, you know, sometimes these companies just they want to put their fingers in too many fucking pots, you know. And the original pot that they had their fingers in starts to kind of sour. If that's, you know, a workable analogy, I'm not sure that it is, to be honest with you. We'll wear this. Why not? Daya's chair. Would that be your face, sir? Something tells me it would be your face. I mean, if you've designed like a looter shooter, you know, and you're like a year or two into it, and you're like, hey, let's think of some ways that we can innovate this game, that we can make it better, and somebody says, well, we could put a racing game in it, you could be like, no, we can make a racing game, but we're talking about Fortnite right now. We're not talking about a racing game. We're talking about Fortnite. If you want to talk about a racing game, we can do that at the next meeting when we're talking about new games that we can come out with. But again, that's not what we're talking about here today. We're talking about Fortnite and how we can innovate that. And their big thing was, what if we change the shape of the storm? So sometimes it's a circle, sometimes it's a rectangle, sometimes it's a square, and sometimes it's a triangle now. Oh, wow. That completely changes the whole game. What do you mean insufficient rounds? Okay. Okay. Now you guys are pissing me the fuck off. Drop me some sword shit! Assholes! You fucking dicks. I'm out of these two. Jesus Christ on a cracker. I'm gonna fuck you guys up. You guys made me mad now. Hey! Who did I forget? Motherfucking little guys. Trying to hide and not be seen. You know, one thing I don't understand about this game is why, when you start out a level, your ammo is not filled to capacity. Why you only start out with a little bit, and then you have to, you know, scavenge for the rest. Like, this thing holds 135 charges, right, or 135 bullets. The sword, right? Why, when I start out the mission, do I not have just automatically 135? It only starts you with like 30 or something to go into the mission, right? And then you have, like I said, you have to pick up the rest to max out your capacity. Why? I mean, reasonably, since all these missions take you back to Albion when you're done, wouldn't you be able to just assume that since you went back to the home base, you would have completely restocked your ammo? You know, am I wrong there? I don't think I'm wrong. Whatever. Whatever bullshit you were talking there. Get up there. What's up, guys? That was probably a bad idea right there. Don't lunge at that. Yeah, I know your shields are down. Calm down. Get off me. Shit. This is the stupidest part of this mission. This is absolutely fucking retarded that I gotta follow this goddamn thing around the fucking ring so that I can shoot this dumbass. Now, fuck you. Eat my asshole. And that's all of those. Okay. Back to Albion. It's almost time for a wall crusher. Alright, let's do... Let's do... Let's do her little thing. Yeah, I might be able to get done with that. Yeah, I just don't think the Snow Bunny outfit works for Freyna. Her stuff kind of has to be a little punk rock, a little cyberpunky. Spikes and fishnet and shit like that. She got a different kind of vibe in that Snow Bunny outfit. Okay. You ever get something in your teeth and it's just like it absolutely consumes your thoughts? You're just like, I can't focus on anything else but the fact that there's something between my teeth. Oh, I'm so excited. By this time tomorrow, I'll have new outfits. That's so cool. I've been waiting for these for months. When I first saw them, I was just like, oh my God. Oh my God. I love those. And finally, I will have them.
Descendant, we've been waiting for you. Our soldiers have suffered extensive casualties while holding off the enemy onslaught.
I got some good
These
air.
resources were seized from the enemy fortress. They must be transported safely to Albion.
Damn. excuse me.
This is your grave. Melt away.
Oh, too far. Yeah, a little bit, a little bit. There we go.
Losing any more soldiers for the time being. Thank you, Descendant. You're a lifesaver.
I have time, I think, to make it to the wall crasher. So we'll switch to Blair real quick. Actually, you know what? Let's see what we can do with Freyna. Just for shits and giggles. Let's see what we can do with Freyna. Thought it was gonna glitch on me again like it did that one day. Pants look too red in this lighting. It barely looked orange at all. All right. What is? Who is that? That's Glay, isn't it? Yeah, that's Glay. I think it is. Yeah, that's Glay. All right. We will do that towards the end. Right now, go back to. We'll go back to Albion. Rid of these. Oh, I've got a sneeze building. I can feel it and it won't come out. Ugh. Don't you hate that when you can feel it? When you can feel it build up, almost, there's like that tipping point when your sneeze is building up. That you're. It's like going over a roller coaster. You can feel it. You feel the sneeze building as you're climbing up that first that first hill, and then it just kind of stays at the top. That's kind of what happened with that sneeze right there. And all it does is make your nose run. Birdie, 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 bird. Now I've done some stuff to this
is hound
gun,
action to all
so
personnel.
it may be a little
Voidstorm is
more
intensifying.
impactful.
Positions
Oh yeah,
are
yeah,
unstable.
yeah,
Be with caution. Over.
yeah. It's a little better.
RK receptor, confirming signs of life. Alias. Deploying RK. I am the original. Hound actual to HQ. Mission complete. Requesting transport support.
Hell yeah. Good job, Harris. Good job. Next. No. All right. That's not where I meant to go. That's where I meant to go. That's where I meant to go.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
Beginning target neutralization.
That's a specialized Vulgus aircraft. It can fly through void storms. Descendant, if you're gonna shoot it down, do it now. Hurry!
That didn't work.
There's no escape.
At all. So... $27 million. Holy shit!
Beginning target neutralization.
I think that might be the most damage I've ever done. 27 fucking million. That's fucking crazy.
Subduing the target. Eliminating. There's no escape.
Really?
There's no escape. Exterminating.
I see a gap in the enemy's air defenses. We can provide air support.
Exterminating. Approaching. Approaching. Target acquired. Subduing the target. Eliminating.
Mission complete. Transport inbound. See you soon.
Alright, that was quick. That was a quick one. see what was in the mail. Ready? Now we switch to my girl. Let's go. Go battle armor. Yeah. We'll go with some battle armor. Oh, I'm excited. Getting those outfits tomorrow.
Launching void vessel exploration operation.
Oh, fuck you. We called in reinforced. Bullet. More bullets. Anybody? Hey, there's some bullets. There's some bullets. Over here? No. My headphones are trying to slide down my head again. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Shitload of ENS parts now. I'll just say that. A shitload. Alright, well that's all the... Actually, I can go. Yeah. Probably just lost and found shit, but we'll check it out anyway. I have a lot. I got a lot of modules. I'll probably have to dismantle some of them soon, which is pretty cool considering I'm sitting at 20 million copper at the moment. That'll probably be another million or two.
A large cluster of breach creatures has been detected in the area.
Got it.
Army of breach creatures spotted inside the operations zone.
Fuck you.
Vulgus special assault ship identified. Primary tactical objective confirmed. Search and destroy required.
Those? Oh, that's... I should, hold on. Yep, that's what I thought. Research is done. So we'll go up here real quick and get that started. We're almost time for another wall crasher. The final one of the day. Oh, I'm caught in a stretch. Oh. Oh, that felt wonderful. Oh. By walking along with me.
If there's something you need, you'll need to pay.
Yeah. Okay. Go check the mail. All right. $11. Sadly, that is not enough time to do anything else. Maybe if there's some meteors on the ground. Maybe then. This dude's still standing here. No colossi, no meteors. Nope, she's gonna wait to tell me those meteors are landing right about the time that the klaxon starts. That seems to be not Nell's style.
Attention. Large-scale dimensional breach in progress. Please evacuate. Warning. Large-scale dimensional breach in progress. Please evacuate the area out of range of sirens. All descendants in the vicinity. Please respond to ground reception.
Excuse me.
Descendant, I've picked up a mutant material formation signal in the skies nearby. The Vulgus nearby seem to have spotted it as well. Remove them quickly. The mutant materials will be lost if you're not quick. Fantastic! I knew I could count on you.
And I'm gonna stand back and watch her and go collect it. Enjoy yourself. Don't be shooting me, assholes. Good job. Rainy day in Axiom. Excuse me. Yes, yes, yes. This time tomorrow. Three of my girls will be rocking some new outfits. Maybe more, depending on how cheap they are. I'm not sure. There's a couple of outfits that I still wouldn't mind having, especially for a couple of people, because I got a couple that are in dire need of some new outfits, some new duds. But I think I would rather focus on the spawns until everybody's gotten a unique spawn. I'm torn. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. But I very much do enjoy everybody having the ones that do have the spawns right now. It just adds a little something, you know? It just adds a little personality to them. Oh, 26 seconds. Here we go. The time is nearly upon us. I did not think so. I didn't think I had a lot to do with that. But I still contributed. And that's what matters. Alrighty. Made short work of it all. Doesn't seem like I've been doing this for almost 3 hours already, but it has flown by today. I have to say, it has flown the fuck by. How many we got? 3.5. Cool. Got 1,200 of these to work with. Wait, what? Okay, yeah. I got this. Eggs already. I don't need to worry about that. What? Jabber. Okay. And nothing. Okay. And nothing. And I'm still not comfortable. I'm still not comfortable deleting any of those yet. OMG, Darth Vader. Alright. Like I said, I guess we're going to call it there. Thank you, everybody, for being here. Wasn't anybody in the chat today. That's all good. There's not always going to be somebody in the chat. People got shit to do. They got lives. They got jobs. Can't expect them to be here all the time. But you lurkers were here. I could see the numbers changing, so I know you guys were here. I could feel your support even through your silence. We love you guys here at IAC. You ain't got to talk if you don't want to. It'd be nice, but you ain't got to. And for those of you who may be watching this as a video later, thank you for making it this far into the video. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If any of you groups of people saw something here that you enjoyed or were entertained by, maybe I made you laugh or chuckle or smile or something along those lines, perhaps you could see your way clear to leave me a like, a comment, a share, or a subscribe. Subscribes especially are really important right now. I'm 80 away from the 500 required for the first major milestone of the channel, which unlocks memberships and super chats. So you can imagine how excited I am about that. So any help you could give me in that department would be awesome. While you're at all that shit, check out the rest of the stuff on my channel. I've got over 13. Oh, wait. I forgot to say, if you should choose to support the channel in a different way, you'll find links to my Patreon and my Ko-fi on my YouTube community page. Totally optional, totally up to you. But if you saw something that you think might be worth $1 or $2, that'd be where to drop it. And yes, 1,300 videos. All kinds of shit to entertain your eyeballs. I've got concerts I've been to. I've got original music that I write the lyrics to. I used to be a singer-songwriter in my younger days, so I finally have a way to apply my talent after these many years. And I give life to my songs through an AI app in the form of a 4-piece all-girl metal band called The Circle. Circle consists of Winter's Lane, lead vocals and bass, Rose Rolando, additional vocals, rhythm guitar, and piano, Olivia Burnstorm, additional vocals and drums, and Yvette Raynette, additional vocals, lead guitar. currently 10 albums on my channel right now. I'm about to start looking through the different music maker apps that are available now, since Udio and Suno, the best two out there, decided to join the dark side and sign an agreement with Universal Music Group. So they kind of shit the bed in there. So I got to find somewhere else to do that. But more will be coming. But currently, like I said, 10 albums, good quality music, about 30 minutes a piece, 11 to 12 songs an album, or 11 to 12, 12 to 13. I mean, 12 to 13 songs an album. I mean, it really is good music. I listen to it all the time. I fucking love it. If you like chick rock and chick metal, Lacuna Coil, In This Moment, New Year's Day, Butcher Babies, Hailstorm, Flyleaf. If you like those kind of bands, I think you might probably dig it. Just give it a shot. Put aside your bias, check it out. And you can also find the lovely ladies of the Circle every Wednesday night on Wicked Wednesday Night. That is the female division of my original character simulated Wrestling Federation. The men's division is every Monday for Monday Night Mania. And I also have a female celebrity federation. It's every Tuesday for Tuesday Night Download. I've got a Marvel vs. DC coming soon. And I've got upgrades for the men's division and the female celebrity federation coming towards the end of the year. So look for those. I'm excited about those. My thumb's spasming. On top of all that, I do these daily live streams like you were witnessing right here this morning. Every morning between 6 a.m. and 9 a.m.-ish, depending on my real world work schedule. And, you know, I'm often a little bit late, where I play this lovely game here that we all adore, the First Descendant. Sometimes I play with chat. You know, we group up and do some of the harder missions. Sometimes chat's just here to encourage me as I try to make my characters' builds better. And sometimes they're here to give me shit for the ways that I choose to build my characters. But a fun time is had regardless by all, because it all is in good fun. We're just, you know, you just take the piss out of people sometimes, you know. It's all good. It's all good. Also, every Friday between 8 and 11 p.m., I have Fall Guys Fortnite Friday, where I play Fall Guys and Fortnite. Much like with this game, I'm open to playing with chat. If you want to duo up, trio up, or squad up, I'm all about it. Hard, fast rule of the channel is no one-on-ones. So if you're one of those people that wants to do one-on-one shit for some fucking reason in those games, I'm sorry. No offense. Not for me. And on top of all of that, as if that wasn't enough, I know you're asking about, could there be more? There is, in fact, more. There is a shitload of playthroughs. All kinds of genres, all kinds of titles, horror, action, adventure, racing, roguelite, walking simulator. I'm down to play pretty much anything. And I have a massive library of over 300 games. So if there's something out there that you would like to see me play, drop it in the comments. I will check my library. If it's in there, bam, it goes up to the top of the list. The last couple months I haven't been doing the playthroughs because I cycle through. I play for a long time and then I'll take a couple months off. It's not just for YouTube. It's the way I've always been with my gaming. I'll go hardcore at it for months and months, and then I'm just like, okay, I'm not going to touch the controller for a little bit. But obviously I do still touch the controller because here we are. But the playthroughs are coming back, starting with this Monday with Gears of War Reloaded, the first episode of that. And then I will, the next day, Tuesday, I'll pick back up on all the ones that I am currently in the process of playing, which will start with Alan Wake, I believe, which should be the last one. I'm fairly certain, if I remember where I was in the story, that should be the last episode of that. And I might go long with it. and make it like a long, you know, sort of series finale kind of thing like I did with Space Marine 2. We'll see how it goes, because I can't remember. I played it a long time ago, but I can't remember how much more there is to the story from where I am. But at any rate, playthroughs are indeed coming back, just like I told you they would. Just chill, just relax. I ain't gonna let you down. And I guess, ladies and gentlemen, cats and kittens, boys and girls, that just leaves me to say thank you once again. I really do mean it. You guys, you guys are the bomb. I think we're developing a pretty cool community of characters here. Some pretty cool guys. You know, hey, we'd love you to be a part of it if you're not already. Like I said, stop on by, say hey. We will probably welcome you in, unless you're like a total dick. Unless you're just here to cause trouble, and then we're probably not going to react well. But other than that, we're a pretty accepting group of people. And we'd love to have you. And, yeah. Until next time. Later.